Welcome back. Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill might have a Republican challenger in 2020.
He's an attorney from Zionsville who believes he has what it takes to be Indiana's next top lawyer. State House Bureau Chief David Williams here to explain.
Indiana's current Attorney General Curtis Hill has not formally announced he's running for re-election. Today, someone new put his hat into the ring. This morning, 30-year-old Zionsville attorney John Westerkamp declared
that I'm seeking the Republican nomination for Attorney General of the state of Indiana.
Current Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill has not formally announced a bid for re-election. Hill faces a federal civil lawsuit by a female state lawmaker and 3 female state staffers who claim Hill inappropriately touched them at a bar last year. After the allegations became public, Governor Eric Holcomb and others called on Hill to resign. Hill vehemently denies any wrongdoing.
I think the distractions around the Attorney General office is not good for the state of Indiana, and we need new leadership.
The Attorney General is one of a few positions in our state where a party's delegation members choose a candidate at a state convention instead of primary voters. State Rep Mike Speedy believes Westerkamp's the man for the job.
He's become a friend of mine. He's humble, yet he's super intelligent. He's a team player.
This morning, Westerkamp said he visited 42 counties to speak to people. He took a pro-life stance and promised to help stop annoying robocalls.
If elected, I would work with the state to negotiate contracts with telecom providers that would require those providers to use big data to reduce the number of telephone calls, robocalls that Hoosiers receive on their cell phones.
Westerkamp focused on what he could offer Hoosiers.
Indiana needs a principled, conservative Hoosier that can collaborate with legislators and the administration to advance conservative public policies and uphold the rule of law.
We got this statement from Indiana's Republican Party. It reads, quote, "This particular race is still developing, considering at this point there is a single candidate who has declared their candidacy. For that reason, whether or not the Indiana Republican Party weighs in on this particular race is a decision that will be made at a later date." I'm still waiting to hear back from Curtis Hill's campaign. I'm David Williams, Wish TV, News 8.